pin.
Okay, hey, peace to the tribe. What's up, everybody? Hope we feeling well today. Welcome to the Nightly Move. Let's go. So yeah, today we're gonna show you how to break down the move, M-O-O-V-E. Okay, M-O-O-V-E. If you can hear me, do me a favor and
Okay, hey, peace to the
type
tribe.
unlock
What's
in the
up,
chat.
everybody? Hope we
Type
feeling well
unlock in the
today.
chat so I know you hear me. Just type unlock in the chat. Just want to make sure we all good. Okay. Good. You hear me? All right. Thank you. All right, cool. Cool. How we feeling? How we feeling out there? I got something really exciting to just share with y'all. Hopefully, this is not your first time here. If you is new here, that's great. If you grew here, that's even better. All right, cool. Do me a favor, make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that like button. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. So, welcome again. This is called the move. Okay. We have the morning move on Wednesday mornings, and we doing a nightly move on Wednesday nights. Okay. If you are a Trading Tribe Pro member, then you know we do the morning move every morning, Monday through Friday. So if you want to do every single morning with us, just reach out. We can show you how to get started. But let's go ahead. Let's jump into it. As always, we're going to check out today's market. We're going to read these charts. We're going to look up for patterns. We're going to try to find some opportunities. Remember, this is educational. This is informational. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial, I guess, like what, consultant, or they got some legal words for it. I don't have any kind of credentials like that. So I just want you to know, always just take what you hear from this kind of segment as educational. Okay. And also when you invest in, just remember to invest only risk capital. I don't want you out here losing the rent money or your kids' tuition money. Let's invest wisely. I'm gonna show you how to get funded, or the path to getting funded, so that way you can invest their money and you don't have to be your money. But even if you do invest your own money, just make sure you only invest what you can afford to lose at that moment. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cover the move. Okay, we're gonna cover this move. Yes, yeah. Excited for everybody who made it on day one too. So the move, we're gonna learn the move strategy. We're gonna learn how the markets move. You're gonna learn to move with the trends, and you're gonna learn to move on to the next trade, win, lose, or draw. Okay, that's what's most important, is how do we just move on to the next trade? Okay. So here I am. I want to break down what the move stands for: mark, observe, order, verify, evaluate. It sounds kind of like a lot, like what's going on here, but it's very simple steps. Okay. And I just made these 5 steps to simplify everything. Okay. So let's talk about a little bit. Mark is the M. That means you pretty much label the chart. You're going to put circles where you see certain things happening. You're going to put a horizontal line where you see certain things happening. Okay. Then we're going to observe, which is when we look at all of those marks and see if any kind of pattern is showing. Do we see an M pattern, a W pattern, things like that? Okay. So how many people on here don't have any trading experience at all? You never traded before. The thing I want to really mention about these move sessions is these sessions are not live teaching sessions. These are live trading sessions. Okay. So I'm not going to be like teaching the basics of what a chart is and things like that. That's what day trading school is for. Okay. You can start day trading school today. Okay. It's first grade, second grade. So I think to get the most out of these sessions, you should be in third grade or fourth grade. That's how you can really get the most out of these sessions. Okay. So we're going to mark up the charts. Then we're going to observe and look for patterns. After that, if we see a nice pattern and if our hypothesis comes true, then we put in an order. Okay. So mark up the charts. We're looking for A's, V's, floors and ceilings, trend lines, and traps. Okay. And you're going to see me identify all of those today. So these are the four things I really look for. Okay. After that, and remember, you can find these in day trading school. Grade 3 is where you find most of these. After that, we observe, which is when we start looking for patterns. What's the high of today? Are we back near the highest price of today? What's the low of today? Are we back near the lowest price of today? Are we near the monthly high or the monthly low? Things like that. What's the market sentiment? Did some news come out today that made the market move in a certain direction? Okay. So I'm excited because this morning we had a big news release. And when that news came out, it made the market go crazy. The market just went, but it went wild. So I'm curious to see what happened since then because I stayed out the market for a while. Okay. Um, okay. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, so I'm curious to see what's going on. I'm really curious. So we're gonna get into it. Before you put in an order, you have to do a hypo. A hypo just pretty much means where do you think the market is going to go? Okay. Where do you think the market is going to go? What do you think is about to happen next? So you're going to see with me, I'm waiting for a specific uh, pattern to show up. I'm looking for like a W pattern in the uptrend. A W, you know what a W is, right? A W, just like the letter. So that's it. I'm just looking for market go down, up, down. And then I'm trying to get in once it starts going back up. That's where I make my money at. Okay. Okay. So a couple people never traded before at all. Yes, it was. Yep. Okay. So if you never traded at all before, you definitely want to go through day trading school. For those people who never traded, have you started day trading school yet? Have you started the onboarding course, tools of the trade? Get through it. Please get through it. Take advantage of it. Right now, we didn't let y'all in. You get to really see what this is like. Take advantage, right? We really want you to get this stuff. Okay. Okay. So after we order, if you look, we're gonna be in this like loop for a second where we kind of wait for our observation to come true. So pretty much this is what I do. I like to see the market going up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then my hypo, which is a hypothesis, is it says, hey, I'm waiting for the market to come back down. If the market comes back down and then starts to go back up, then I can start looking for my signals. I can start looking for my entry points. Then I can start putting in an order. Okay. That's how it goes. Okay. So that's my strategy. This is what I mean by hypo. I have to predict what's about to happen. And if that happens, then I jump in. Okay. It's kind of like you saying, hey, I'm going to go to Target today if my direct deposit hit. You know, if that direct deposit don't hit, you're not going to Target. That's just how it goes. So same thing with trading. I'm only getting in a trade if XYZ plays out. That's how you wait for the market to come to you. opposed to you forcing things to happen. If you just open up your chart right now, you see the market going high like this, and you're like, oh, it looks good, I'm jumping in. Most likely it's going to come back down. So you don't chase the trade, you wait for it to come to you, and then you get in. Okay. All right. So one more thing, I want to mention a couple of things about these sessions. Okay. We're going to talk about verify later. Verify is once you're in the trade. So we're not going to talk about that yet, but you'll learn more about that. And evaluation is after the trade is done. Okay. MOO, those is all before the trade. So it's a simple setup. You mark, you observe, you order. Okay. So once again, this is for day traders, scalpers, swing traders, and for people who finish grades 1 through 4 at least. I want you to finish all the day trading school, but at least get through grades 1 through 4. Okay. Um, okay, that's it. That's it for now. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna open up me a chart. Also, what I was gonna say was this is really a 15-minute strategy. I really only supposed to be on the charts for 15 minutes. And then after 15 minutes, I jump out, I get out the way. Okay. I like to get out the way. So let me go ahead and check out this chart. Okay. It's a lot going on my chart right now. So let me just show y'all what's happening. Okay. It don't look that bad no more. So earlier the market dropped and then it jumped back up. So this is today's market going now. Well, yesterday's going to today. Okay. So you see this blue dotted line. Let me see if I could change the color of that blue dotted line to um what happened to the settings? That's different. Oh, they moved it back up here. Okay, let's see y'all. Let me see. Where is trading events? Here it goes. Session breaks. I got to change the colors because, oh, there we go. Okay. So boom. So you see that yellow line right there? That's the start of a new trading day. So the new trading day starts um, every day at 5 p.m. Eastern time. That's when a new trading session starts. Okay. So this is a new trading day. And this was all of yesterday. So all of yesterday, the market was up here and then it dropped down here. See a little bit easier. Can I change the color of that? That would be cool. Let me see. I gotta be a way to change that. Oh yeah, okay. 1 second, y'all. There we go. Alert lines. Where candlesticks at? There we go. Nope, that don't look like it did it. Okay, cool. I give some homework to anybody in the tribe. Oh, let's see if this is no, this is bid and ask. Anybody in the tribe, if you can figure out how to change the color of your line graph, okay? Because we usually use candlesticks, but when we got beginners on, I like to use um the line graph sometime. But as you see, my background is just if it's different colors, so it's kind of messing things up a little bit. But what I'll do for now is what I do know how to. Oh, okay, wait, let me try this. There we go. Dang, tribe, I found it. I found it. My bad. So just put that right there. So here we are. This market pretty much started up here and it dropped down here yesterday. So yesterday was a down day. All right. Even though yesterday meaning to this morning, right? Earlier today. We're in a new day now and the market is about to start making highs. Now T.Bot has already sent me a signal. So it's telling me to get in here and then get out if it comes up to this level up here. Let me delete this. Okay. So this is what T.Bot is telling me to do. Get in here and ride it up to this point. Okay, so T.Bot is predicting that the market is going to, right now is here, is predicting that it's going to go up here. Okay, which is cool. But what I want to do, I want to predict that um that before that happens, we get it to go down a little bit more first. Okay, push down and then a push up. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, if you see the W, do me a favor and type W below. If you see the W pattern, do you see it? So that's what I'm waiting for. I would love to see that kind of pop up. We in the gold. This is gold. I'm trading gold right here. So gold has been doing really, really well. Um, and I think it's gonna keep on going up. So we're gonna see. Okay, I've done onboarding tools and started grade one today. Congratulations. Yes. Yes, I started, I've traded before, but never at this level. Okay, got it. Yeah. Don't skip anything in day trading school, y'all. Believe me. Please don't skip anything. Okay, so when we create a hypo, we will be able to set an entry point for the bot to automatically enter the trade. Um, you don't, so it's not the bot. Instead, it's called it's your broker. So I'm gonna show you how to connect to a broker, right? So for example, I'm connected paper trading. I'm on Trading View right now. I don't know if you guys ever probably if you in tools of the trade, then you should already set up your tools of the trade. So the thing is, when you connect to your broker, okay, you click trade and then you put your numbers in. Like you said, you have your entry point. Once you put your numbers in, once it gets up to that number, let's say our number is 2363. If I put over here 2363, once the market gets up to 2363, that's when it pulls me in. Like you said, it automatically is going to do that for you. It's going to pull you into the trade, and then it's going to keep you in until it hits your profit number, or if it goes down and hits your loss number. Okay. Okay. All right. So that's looking good. That's looking good. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna go back to candlesticks. Now, yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. Like I can't teach from the basics. Okay. So once again, if you very new and you don't know how to trade just yet, get in day trading school. I'm telling you, get in day trading school. It's gonna change your life. Get in there, start learning these basics on how to read candlesticks, how to read indicators, how to read and find W patterns, how to put your circles on your V's, how to identify V patterns, things like that. Okay. Like for example, right here, let me see. Yeah, so the market went down here. I might need to change this color one more time. Let me try to change this. I'm learning this. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning what look and feel I want. I'm trying to just find something that I really like. Yeah, I can stick with that for now. Let me try that. Because I can see my purple circles a little bit better on this color. Wow, look how far the market went down. We went way down here. So it did go back down to this low at 9 o'clock. Came up here. Now we're going back up. So this is looking really good. It's looking really strong. Let me go to a smaller time frame too. Okay, yeah, I'm getting signals everywhere. T.bot is telling me gold is really about to go up. Actually, if we would have gotten this signal earlier, we would already won, but I don't trade during the red zone. Okay, so the red zone is over at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So we're still in the red zone right now, and it's going to change here in a second. Okay, cool, cool. What members we got in the building? What other men? Who we got? Who in here? Who in here? What's up, Fatima? Okay. So let me go over here and I'm gonna just check and see what signals have T.bot sent lately. So sometimes instead of me just going crazy trying to look at every single market, like all I trade is T.bot. Anyway, so I'm always looking to see what T.Bot is saying is hot right now, right? And the reason why I do that, remember, everybody don't have to do this. The reason why I do it is because I programmed T.Bot to trade my strategy. So I told it what to look for. So that way I don't have to stare at the charts all day. So I don't have to go look through because look at all these look at all these symbols. These is just some Forex ones. These some future ones. Here goes some more. So AUD, CAD, USD CAD, UJ. I would have to click through each one of these to figure out what's currently trending. But what I would rather do is just go over here to our community and look and see what's here. So EJ, Euro JPY is looking ready, and GJ as well. So let's check those out. Yeah, we did just get out of a gold zone. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Nope, nope, you didn't miss much just yet. It's Jay. Hey, what's up, Jay? Peace, my guy. Okay, look at this. So GJ is looking decent. What's time frame did we get a signal on? Oh, we got an M15 signal. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. That looks good. Okay, so if I wanted to put this trade in, let's just go for it. Let's just go and see what that would look like. Let me try this. Okay. I'm just switching up my theme, y'all. I'm just trying to get used to what colors I like because every color don't go together, especially not with T.Bot. I would have to change all the colors out. So this is what T.Bot is telling us right now. Let's look at it. It's saying get in here, TP right here, which is actually going back towards um, the high of the New York session right over here. So I think he can make it back up there. Okay. So if you want to put in a signal, let's just go through an example. We got a right click, or you can go down here and click trade down at the bottom on your paper trading panel. Click trade. And then over here, it opens up the order panel. So let's see. T.Bot said it's a buy stop. So that means you got to go over here and click buy stop. Buy stop, for those who don't know, just means put me into the market at a future price. I want to buy at a future price, not right now. If you'd have did buy market, that means put me in the market right now. Okay. So we're doing a buy stop. That means we want to get in at a future price. Now they're asking, what is that future price? Well, T.Bot told me 191.80. I think that's a good number. I kind of like that number. It looked good. It's above this little box. Kind of a little tricky. Price is kind of consolidating in this box. So we'll see. We'll give it a shot. All right. Then next is asking for our take profit price, 191.94. So I'm going to just copy that, click on take profit, and inside of price, I'm going to just paste that right there. Okay. And next, they want the stop loss. Let me get the stop loss. This is the number we get out at a loss. Just copy that and then just paste it here. Cool. So those are the three numbers I need to copy and paste. Got it. Buy stop 1980, 191.80. Why is it not working? Price is invalid. Let me see, 191.80. There we go. All right, now it's one more thing you always have to do is you got to say how much do you want to risk on this trade? Risk means how much do you want to lose if you lose? If you How much can you afford to lose, or do you want to lose at most? Okay. So here we go right here. Um, I want to risk 1%. So I'm gonna click 1% right here, and it's automatically gonna do the calculations for how many units that is. Or I could have said I want to risk $500 or $50. It'll automatically do the calculation. So let's say I want to do 1% of my account. Cool, everything is there. So 191.94 is where I get out at a profit. 191.94. That's right here. And then stop loss is 191.65. That's right down here at this point. Okay. And entry is right here at 191.80. Okay. Does that make sense, everybody? Everybody good on that? That makes sense. So if I click buy, I'm not going to be in the order just yet, but it will be pending until the price comes up to that number. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and click buy. Okay. Now the order is pending. I'm not in it yet, but if I go over here to orders, here go my three orders right here. This is what I'm waiting for to get to 191.80. And then I got a stop loss and I got a take profit. So these three orders are all pretty much waiting to happen and pending. Okay. So yeah, cool. We just put in our first T.bot signal on a nightly move. That's dope. Oh yeah, you did your thing on this bot. Yeah, yeah, you like that? That's cool. Cool, right? It's real simple, straight up, but you do got to do your own analysis, right? So you got to know why you want to put in that signal. For me, the reason why I put in that signal is because I see a nice, strong W pattern down at this floor. It came down, shoot, then went up, came down, and my hypo is that it's going to go back up. That's it. That's it. And you're not always going to be right. Sometimes it's not going to do it. It's not going to do it perfectly, but you want to give yourself an edge. And my edge is knowing when to trade the W pattern. It's after we see a nice pullback on the higher time frames and things like that. So I'm over here looking on the what time frame is this? The 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour looks good. 2 hour. 2 hour looks great. 2 hours great. 4 hour. Even the 4 hours and it goes on. This is nice. This is nice. So we're waiting to see what happened. Waiting to see if we could make that turn and start going into the right direction. Okay. Any questions? Anything anybody want me to check out? Okay, any questions? What markets can we enter? Man, you can it just depends on where you at, which one, but you can enter them all. So we trade Forex, we trade futures, we trade crypto, and that's it. We don't do no stocks or options here at Unlock. Not yet. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Okay, cool. Let's see if anything else I like for today. Um, so waiting for that to make his move. Let's see what Nasdaq is looking like now after that news earlier. Oh, that's so choppy. Look how choppy that is. So after that drop, it has not really done much of nothing since. That's what we call a trap. So when T.Bot sends signals in a trap, it tries to send as least as possible, but if it does, stay out of them. Stay out the way. This is choppy. You see that? That's not going nowhere. So yeah, I'm trying to stay out of that. Look at all of these wicks. That's ugly. So I'm staying out the way of the Nasdaq. That's not ready. Um, the Dow Jones, same situation. That's not ready. Just stuck in this consolidation period. Okay. Okay. So that's not ready. Let's look at USD JPY. I was waiting for this to drop. Okay, it's starting to drop. It's starting to drop. This is good. Oh, and we got a signal on M15. Okay, this is looking good. I like this drop right here a lot. Let me see if I can find a gold zone on one of these time frames. Nope. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this market is decent. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking good. It's looking real good. I wish it would pull back a little bit more, so I'm not gonna rush into it, but I do think it makes sense. Like this market shot up earlier. Now it's doing a little pullback. Remember, it's the strategy I said I'm looking for, where the market goes up, pull back, up, pull back. So this is did the up. Okay, it went up. Now here's the pullback. We waiting to see a nice strong move back up. Okay. Okay. Any questions? How about Bitcoin? Let's check out Bitcoin. Bitcoin looking the same right now. Nice pullback. I think Bitcoin, man, it is looking good, ain't it? Ooh, all them Bitcoin, these signals earlier did great on Bitcoin. Wow. Sheesh, especially this one. Wow. So yeah, let's wait and see if we get another signal somewhere sometime soon. Yeah, maybe on the 5 minute. Okay, so one about to come down for the 5 minute. Yeah. So look at that. Oh my God. All of these was beautiful. Bitcoin got tore up. Boom, boom. And now here come another one over here. So when you see the gold candles, that means T.Bot is getting ready to send a signal soon. It's just waiting for it to make that turn I was talking about. So the turn will be when it start to go back upwards. Once it start to go back up, we should get a signal. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna keep my eye on that. I'm actually might trade some Bitcoin today. This is good. I haven't traded Bitcoin in some months. I might trade some because after that big news came out, we see what happened. We see what really went down. It changed everything for the US dollar, gold, and now we see the same thing with Bitcoin. So I'm gonna keep my eye on that. That was a nice drop. Yeah, it was. Where is it indicated how much you are purchasing? So if I go to trade, right here, you could choose how many units. You could choose the amount of units. Okay. Okay. But you need to know how many units, how much are these units worth? So that's why I like to do this stop loss because you can literally say, instead of counting units, you could just say, I want to bet $20 and they'll tell you how many units you need to buy. I want to bet $200. They'll tell you how many units you need to buy. So tools like this on TradingView, there's also other tools like Cashback Forex. There's position size calculators that help you choose the amount of that you risk in per trade, how much you buy in per trade. Okay. Did you notice any big shifts when Zimbabwe announced their gold back dollar? I didn't. I didn't look yet, but I haven't been watching Zimbabwe. So thanks for mentioning that. I have to definitely check and see how that went. That's what's up. Okay. Any questions? Any other questions? These are some good questions. Thank y'all. Let's go. Let's make this work happen. Okay. So yeah, that's it for me. Like what y'all gonna learn about me is I don't like to sit on the charts long. The longest, like when I'm on these charts, is usually just talking to y'all. That's it, just answering questions and just teaching. But when I'm trading, I like to go on here like I just did. I'm waiting for T about to send a signal. I know what I'm waiting for. So besides that, I get out the way. I don't want to stare at the chart. Same thing with gold. Oh, it's doing what we said it was going to do, right? I said I'm waiting for it to come down first. So here it comes. I'm waiting for that to happen. That's how I do it. I don't like to stare at the charts. Okay. This is really called a 15-minute move because it should take me 15 minutes to jump on here. Um, and I'm not talking about with y'all. I'm talking about it takes me 15 minutes when I'm by myself to open up the charts, look at my two or three favorite instruments that I trade, mark them up, and make a hypo. 15 minutes. That's all it should take. Sometimes it take less, really, if you only focused on one pair. So 15 minutes, but at 15 minutes, I think is good, honestly. I don't want you rushing and trying to do it in 5 or 2 or something like that because you should take you a few minutes and look up what happened earlier today. Take a few minutes to see what happened yesterday. Take a few minutes to zoom out to a higher time frame. Take a few minutes to look at the news that came out yesterday and the news that might come out today. So that's some things, there's some like check boxes you need to check. I don't want you to just feel like this should be you look at the chart really, really quick and that's it. I'm just saying as you get more used to it, it should only take you a few minutes to jump on here and make a decision and make a hypothesis about what you're waiting for. So yeah, that's it. But yeah, that's why I made these sessions so short. I made these sessions 7:15 to like 7:45, 8 o'clock. Because also at 8 o'clock, I teach a Python class. So I'm about to jump off here and work with the Python students. Okay. So yeah, just want to make sure y'all aware that it should not take you a long time. It should not take you a long time, but I know it's gonna take you some work to get there. You do have to study first. But my mantra is you study long, study wrong. So I know exactly what I'm waiting for. That's it. I'm waiting for this market to come back down a little bit and then make an explosive move. Let's say it doesn't come back down here first and it starts to make an explosive move right now from here. I will wait for it to do this, come back down here a little bit, and then I will jump back in to ride it back up. Okay, so those are my two hypos. Okay, those are my two hypos. Those are the two things that I'm waiting for. Okay. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you for joining in on a move. I'll see y'all again next Wednesday and next Wednesday morning. And if you in the pro tribe, I'll see you tomorrow morning. All right. Appreciate y'all though for real. This is great. I'm glad we on here learning together. This is really what we need. Okay. Peace, family. Unlock. And also remember to join on Slack. Come on Slack if you got questions. Ask as like be as vocal as possible. Ask as many questions as you want. Share your charts, share your updates, right? Really communicate with us. We got the whole community there for us. Come jump on with us, okay? Okay, it's all good, Fatima. You'll bounce back. You'll bounce back. The U.S. tax day this month. Um, I don't think so. I don't think that day don't really affect the markets too much. Okay. All right. I'll holler at y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace. Unlock.